Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Just have a short one for you today, at least short for my standards. It's just a quick comparison slash kind of review of a couple Gunzee holster padding options. These are both made by Gunzee, classic and the heavy duty. There's lots of videos on each of them individually, but I've never seen a comparison video, and that's what this is all about. Just comparing and contrasting these two and their composition. On their website, in regards to the Classic, says it's their best selling, and say goodbye to digging into sides, poking edges, and constant adjustments. It's a 3-layer slow rebound memory foam, molds to your body and holster, eliminating pressure points. There are 3 options available: mini for subcompact sizes, original for compact sizes, and max for full sizes. Made in the USA. For the HD, or the heavy duty, it's designed for extreme durability and unparalleled comfort, built to withstand more than the Classic, tougher, more resilient structure that doesn't compress as much. Better withstands weather, dust, and physical stress. Also made in the USA. That's what their website says about them, but in reading over things, it's sometimes hard to determine what is best for you and your needs. So let's go over some physical qualities in person here on video to see if I can help determine which is right for you. All right, so just quickly, here's what comes in the package when you get them. Get a little sticker, your instructions, clean, attach hook and loop, attach to the holster, and then be comfortable. And it'll come with a couple strips of hook and loop, and this is pretty aggressive hook and loop, very strong, and some alcohol wipes to clean your holster before you attach it, and the backside of the pad as well. So the fronts here, well, before we start, Classic is this gray printing, heavy duty is this orange printing. The front here, this soft skin, soft fabric material, I should say, which will be either in contact with your clothes or your skin, depending on how you carry, where you put it on the holster, whatnot, is very soft. And on both of them, it feels the exact same. As far as thickness goes, I would say the Classic is just a touch, I don't know, maybe a half of a hair thinner. Really hard to determine the thickness difference between the Classic and the heavy duty. But the Classic is definitely more pliable than the heavy duty. Seems a little thicker for the feel. Anyways, I got down on a different level for this test. This fabric material here is what's going to be against your clothing or your skin. And both, just a little water dropper with some water in it, both seem to absorb water at the exact same rate. Just absorbs in and spreads out. The edges or the padding seem to be somewhat water resistant, and that might just be the density of the foam. Let's get the heavy duty up here as well. Right, the water just beads up, sits on it until you have some agitation. And they seem to soak in a little bit. As far as the actual padding is concerned. The Classic is more of a memory-ish type foam. You see, compress, takes a second to rebound. The heavy duty, it's a stiff foam that doesn't really rebound at all. It rebounds, but instantly rebounds. Just a hard foam. If you line them up together, the Classic is very easy to compress. Heavy duty takes a little bit more doing. Side by side, compress them together. The Classic here on the bottom almost bottoms out all that it can before you even start to get any compression on the heavy duty. I guess what that compression translates to in actual numbers, so we'll tear that at 0. It feels like it bottoms out, like you're not going to compress anymore. 4 pounds, 4.5 pounds, 4.5 to 5 pounds is where I use up pretty much all of the compression. For you other folks, anywhere from 1.5 to 2 kilograms. The heavy duty, maxed out compression, three to 3.5 kilograms. Six and a half to 7 pounds. Okay, a little bit of an impact test, if you will, against the Classic heavy duty. Small little hammer, just pendulum on a nail here. No bounce, or very little bounce. Okay, heavy duty, a little bit of bounce. Much bigger hammer, framing hammer. And the heavy duty. Oh, went back to Classic. It prefers the Classic, you see that? Heavy duty. And back to Classic. Not very scientific, but kind of gives you an idea. And now if we turn them over and look at the backing on them, other than being a different color, the Classic, just like every part of it, seems a little more pliable. And these are both a rubbery, texturized material, but Classic, very pliable, kind of thin. Heavy duty, much thicker, a lot more sturdy. Side by side, tough to tell on camera, but with the eye, you can tell that the heavy duty is just a touch thicker. Not much, but it is obvious. As far as durability of these, you're gonna have the Velcro attached to this. So like the Velcro is gonna be covering it up. It's not going to have to be abrasion resistant or anything like that, but here's a little sharp little dental pick. Like see, that's not what it's meant for. It's gonna poke holes and tear holes in it, right? This doesn't have to withstand anything because the Velcro is going to be over it. And I mean, this is even thinner, so it's gonna catch, tear tiny holes in it, scuff up the rubber on there. Yeah, that's not what it's designed for. But as far as like bending, routine bending, twisting, torsion on it, just because of the thickness, I'd say the heavy duty is going to last longer. Just a little disclaimer, I bought these with my own money. I did not receive any compensation from anyone. Unless you want to help compensate, you know, there's the thanks button down below or other links on my channel in different places. But I'm always appreciative of a like, a share, and or subscribing to the channel. In conclusion, or too long didn't watch, this section's for you. The Classic is a good all-around pad. It's soft, it'll take off, you know, pressure points, pinching, snagging. The heavy duty is just a more robust design of the Classic. That's about it. Feels weird filming a video this short, but at any rate, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.